Spiritual health is an important part of my education. This statement I claim to be true, but why have you taught me that education is more important than spiritual health? I'm confused at the messages the education system keeps sending rangatahi these days, blurring the line in which we are allowed to cross, so we don't realize we've crossed it until you tell us we are in trouble. You see, Māori are spiritual beings, and we inherit our spirituality, no te atua, no te whenua, no o mātou tipuna, from God, from our land, and from our ancestors. And like Pocahontas says, because we are all connected to each other, in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. And thanks to Mason Dury, who came up with the Te Whare Tapa Whā model, Māori were finally able to explain the 4 walls of well-being. Taha wairua, spiritual health being one of them, alongside taha tinana, physical health, taha hinengaro, mental health, and taha whānau, extended family health. It is these 4 walls that help maintain a healthy lifestyle. We are a whare tapa whā. Unable to stand with 1 wall, we are not a house with 2, nor are we a house with 3. It is the wall of spiritual health that makes my whare stand strong. However, in order to write about this speech topic, spiritual health, I must first know what spiritual health means. So, being the teenager I am, I Google it, and it tells me it's to have compassion, the capacity to love and forgive. For joy and fulfillment, your religious faith, beliefs, and values define your spiritual health. Tēnā koe Oxford Dictionary online. I open the Bible. It means that we are to glorify God and ourselves. I open my heart, my mind, my soul. It means that God is in me. And if I could only let Him take the wheel, I could move mountains. But no. This education system in which our parents have entrusted our tamariki in continues to smother every drop of spirituality we have within us. Us rangatai have been taught to think that education is the only road to take, the only rule to break, the only earth to shake. We've been taught to think that without education we are nothing. We are solo mothers, drug abusers, the makeup of dokus. We are college dropouts, gang-affiliated, people not to look up to. Hold on. I think I'm turning into a statistic. And it saddens me as a member of our youth to see the members of our society never seen as those who get degrees, but only as those who sniff trees. When in reality, we are everything but. Because that argumentative Māori boy, well, he turned out to be a lawyer. And that Māori girl obsessed with blood, well, she turned out to be a doctor. And me, good for nothing, leave her hanging, screw missing, girl like me, well, I want to be everything that everyone said I couldn't be. And I'll let you know when I land on the moon. Because Māori are more than problems to be solved. We are potentials to be realized. To take my spiritual health away from me, you make me a blank canvas, ready to be scribbled on, ready to be scratched at, picked apart and put back. But not put back as me, put back as the version of me that you want me to be. So the consequences of your actions simply keep me here to fill the space, pass the time and show my face, day in, day out, Monday to Friday, 4 terms a year. And it's in times like these when I'm contemplating life for the 5th time that day, is when I think to Moana and she sings, they have stolen the heart from inside you, but this does not define you. You know who you are. You know who you are. And I know who I am, and I think by now I have stressed the importance of spiritual health and its impact it can have on our education. But if we have all of these reasons why spiritual health is so important, why has religious education been taken out as an option subject in mainstream schools? Why is the use of the word God forbidden and giving thanks before things like food, before the day starts, or to commemorate a special occasion like Easter, no longer a part of our school curriculum. I mean, we ate the chocolate, but did we remember the kaupapa? Didn't think so. And I think our whānau get it twisted thinking that religious education draws the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit into our heads when it doesn't. And so, spiritual health is an important part of me and my education, and never will I ever let anyone or anything come in between me and my goals, because I'm going to the moon whether you like it or not. So I leave you with a message to the education system. Stop trying to drain the spiritual health from within me, because it's the only reason why I'm still showing up. Can I take this off?